Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, somewhere in the world. My name's Yao, speaking from Edmonton, Alberta, west of Canada. The time right now is just about 8:12 p.m. our time. We live in different zone. Canada is a large country. We live in a different zone time. Some areas are 2 hours ahead of us. Some are 3 hours ahead of us. So we are between the Ocean Atlantic and Atlantic Pacific. So we are kind of we are both the Ocean Atlantic, Pacific. That's where the country is. So we kind of it's big. It's a big land, and here we actually Canada is known for cold weather. So we actually we have a different game of Canada. In the winter time, summer times are different. Right now, it says minus 16. Minus 16, actually, you have to factor, you have to calculate it with the wind. When the wind's blowing, we have a little bit of snow, but nothing really major. But it's cold. All day today was cold. So hopefully by next week again, we probably go looking for minus 11 and so forth. So the weather changes so fast here. And the weather things that we take it seriously. It can be if you are traveling a long way and then the highway something happened, the snowstorm, you'll be in trouble. So we get one all the time. You have to pay attention and your cell phone. Pay attention for if you're at home, you pay attention to radio or television to see what are they talking about the weather. So we follow order every daily. Okay, very important. And so anyway, my topic today is about you know what is your why. I always ask myself, and I know my why. I've said it many times. Also, be able to leave a legacy for my children, my family. I don't want to just something happen tomorrow or whatever there, I leave them in trouble. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that they have that legacy that I promised them to that I'll live for them. It's been fulfilled, uh, and also to be positive whatever you do. Okay, mindset. That positivity it helps a lot also, and at the same time also we this what I actually said. What is your growth? And if you don't name it, can you accidentally push it aside and chase for something new? And these all meaning something. And the title is what's your why? I say to me, my why is that I I've tried a lot of things. I've traveled far away from Africa. My journey started from Africa all the way to Europe, European countries, and today I'm in North America, Canada, which I am today. I've been here for many, many years now. So it's my home now. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian citizen, and a proud one, actually, like I said. My two children were born here, and so we enjoy here. The country welcome us, so I always make sure I do something also. I'll be able to be a good citizen to the country that I adopted as my country today. My original country, as I'm from Togo, West Africa. I think for many, many, many times I've said that my journey and what is my why. So that's some of the things. And retired, but most people when they retire, they say they're happy. They say, oh yeah, I didn't have to get up in the morning. I didn't have to follow anybody's things. Well, my case was different though. I I retire not because I liked it to, but my things such as my health issue. I've mentioned many times. My health issues, as I have kidney disease, I'm waiting for transplant moment we speak. But that does not stop me doing things I love to do. I been a chef. I've done that many years. In service industry, I said before, being an owner house myself. But I retired for about a year, then I just didn't want to stay home, pretty much doing nothing really. No, I said, no, I have to do something. And, so I looking for the things I wanted to do, and then I found it. The thing I found actually, if I wish I knew long time ago, it would have been different story. Okay, so I didn't hesitate, and I jumped into it, and also it gave me also some sort of a freedom. What do I mean by freedom? These things I'm doing, this business, it's a business, it's a franchise. You own it yourself. It's not like a traditional business where you have to rent a house, you have to rent an office, hire a bunch of employees, and so on and so forth. And so it's different. All you need is to have your cell phone in hand or your laptop. You good to go to you good to start your business. And so what we do is that we have what they call a webinar. Webinar, most people know what a webinar is. Ours is we don't charge for it. You just to watch. We want people to join us. So it's a free webinar. You watch it in your comfort zone, like your home or your car or wherever you are. Or you can even watch it with some friends. Say, hey, I see this in the line and I thought I want to just make sure that I'm seeing it right. Yes, you're seeing it right. And it's all a matter of get off your comfort zone and take that risk. Risk is everywhere. Everywhere you start today, you are risk. People actually at home. You're home. They come to they crush. You come to the hospital, emergency hospital, and they think like they need help. And their own home they are. So risk taking is a thing that we all think. Oh, you gotta be careful, especially our loved ones say, "Oh, you gotta be careful. You can't do that. You can't do this." Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, everything's a risk taking. So just to bring you back is that I saw it and I watched the webinar and I'm like, oh, okay, this is very interesting. And I watched it a second time again. And so I said, okay, well, you know what? I think I like what I see and I'm going to do more research on it and make sure that I'm getting to the right things. I did that. It doesn't take me that long either. It takes me 1 or 2 days and I just say, yes, this is what I wanted to do. And I've been in now. There's no moving back. And I'm looking forward. And I've seen things. Some of the people who are ahead of us, many ahead of us. They've been a company for some times, and it doesn't matter how many years you've been a company. It's just a matter of most people they work at 9 to 5 jobs. Most people, okay. And this one here, you save your own time, and then you work wherever you want to. And it's not free money. You gotta work for it. If you don't work for it, you still going to be where you were before. Be able to put a couple of hours, 1 hour here, a couple of hours here, and follow the training. The training is the most important part. If you follow the training properly, you do what you need to do, you succeed. You'll be amazed. Okay, some people when I watched a webinar, I saw a story about how people start a job and they start a business within a few months later, and they fire the employer. Okay, they say, okay, yeah, I have something that's very important. I'm satisfied with everything I have, and the freedom of decide. For example, my freedom is to be my children are still young, not young, no babies, but they are they are teenager years, and I need to most of the time the school will say, okay, parents will come and there's a meeting about the school or something like that, so I need to be there. Before I couldn't do it because I have no time at all. But now I have that time in my hand. I can just go anytime I want. I can take a vacation anytime I wanted to. Uh, Being me coming from Africa, I try to go to Africa at least um, not often, but once a year. I visit my hometown and so on. And talking about Africa, actually, the business actually now is booming in Africa right now. Places like Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the biggest country, one of the biggest population we have in Africa. Okay, so Nigeria is there. Then some other country like what should I say? I think Zimbabwe and Kenya. And South Africa, I think South Africa is, I'm not too sure. I have to search on that one, probably just to make sure. So we are, or you are everywhere. Um, we have different time zone, and people who live in Europe, they have their own time. We live in North America, we have our own time. People in China and Russia, whatever, they have their own time also. So we are good. We are in a good business we do. We're proud of it. And when you get into it at first, you're like, okay, those kind of doubts, all right? Oh, yeah, I don't know. But, you have to be having a mindset, positive thinking. Okay, have that positive thinking. You will do anything you wanted to if you put it into your mind. And also remember the comfort zone. That comfort zone, it means a lot. Okay, people when they are their comfort zone, they I have my 9 to 5 job and I'm okay with that. I get a pension. Well, you ask me, I have experience to be retired. I have experience to be a pension. When they get a share, sometimes I saw the ad in TV. They say, "Oh, my CCPP, my this and that." CPP belong to it's those are Canadians. And it's not easy. Once the money start coming, you think, oh, is that what it is? That's what I'm gonna get? Yeah, yeah. Because it's not. Most people they have their own private. What they call it, RSPP. They call it RSP. They have their own private, and plus the whatever, how much many years they work and they feel, and so on. But still, it's not enough because especially if you have a family that you have to take care of and so on and so forth. So this is where we bring in a sidekick. Sidekick doesn't mean that this is you, if you're doing a full time, it's totally up to you. Okay, I say 1 hour to 2 hours, but if some people will do more than that, it's all completely up to you. You do more than that, some days you feel like, oh, I do more day and hours. Maybe tomorrow I don't have to do a lot, or I can anything comes on, I have to go. I am free to go. No, but I don't have to have permission from my boss. Okay, and so it's a good thing to have a psychic aside and have that residual income. It's all about residual income. Residual income is it's a good. It's like money comes to you. You open your mailbox and you see okay, here there's an envelope. There's a white envelope there. It comes to your mailbox. That's what is in there. That's your check. Yeah, it depends how you set it up. It depends which country you are. You can get it monthly, bi-weekly, and so on. So I'm satisfied with it. So what I do is that as a franchisee person, I own the business. It's mine. Uh, I only go to my community, make sure that they are aware of it as other opportunity. There is other ways, not just 9 to 5 jobs. Okay, because we our mentality tell us that, oh, when I get a 9 to 5 job, I'm safe. Well, I've seen things that will surprise me. Those 9 to 5 jobs, the employers, there's something they call a pink slip. That pink slip, when they come to the Sunday to nice envelope, people come to you and you open it's a pink slip. Oh, you got to start thinking twice again. So what's going on here? Actually, no, you've been laid off or you've been fired. Okay, so there's no guarantee. This one you own it is your own business. It's your own franchise. Okay, so I encourage you that watch the webinar and for yourself and see. And then also you can always check on me. I'm actually on the 4 platforms: it's Facebook, TikTok, WhatsApp, and Instagram. I have my www.yahoo@digitaledge.com. That's my website, and you see what I do. My phone number, my address, and my email, and everything is there. So this is me who's speaking. I don't try to be somebody I'm not. This is what I am. I'm a, I'm a very proud Christian too. So I'm not afraid of hiding things away. I only tell you everything's in my mind. This is me you see every day. The same thing. I might have different outfits with me, but it's the head. I have a bald head, so I shave my hair all the time, not just because I'm a senior actually right now, and then nothing stop me. If I can do, so can you. So my question to you, my question to your wife is that get off your comfort zone and full of have fun. And also, wherever you are, listen to these audios, share it, subscribe to my channel, and follow me, and let's have fun. And thank you so much for listening. God bless. Amen.